Hello, hello, friendos, and welcome in for a very special episode of the Something Always Nothing podcast, the only podcast where we teach your animals tricks. Play dead. All right. Yeah, like I said, we got a very special episode ahead of us today. As a lot of you may know, it is award season right now. And me and my co host, we've become a little disillusioned with most of the mainstream award shows. A lot of them have turned into popularity contests. So we decided to make one of our own. Tell the folks what you think about award shows, King.
Um, I think they suck. And
Damn,
we're
shoot
here to
them
fix
straight.
them. That's right,
You
folks.
already know.
We're here to fix award shows because all of them are terrible. And ours is better. And with that, I want to take a brief second to welcome everybody back to the best podcast on the planet. We are the Something Always Nothing podcast. And that's right, we have an award show. This is that episode. Buckle in and enjoy the ride. Yeah, Grim.
Hold
Take
on
it
to
away.
your butts. Oh yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So we wanted to start off with movies and television, right? Just to get the
Yeah.
ball rolling. And I think we were
Right.
both in agreement on this one. Best horror film of the year that either of us saw, and we saw a lot of horror this year, was
We did.
Weapons, directed by my boy Zach Kreger, the director of what was it? Barbarian. Yeah. Oh my God. Barbarian was fantastic, and he followed it up with this absolute banger. Loved Weapons, bro. Loved Weapons.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Weapons. It was a fantastic movie. Well deserved.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can come pick up your trophy later.
Yes.
All right. And then we'll get into our next category, which is best action. Best action.
This is my favorite category for just so everybody knows. This is my favorite category.
I was a big fan of our pick. That pick
Yeah.
being Ballerina. Sorry, from the world of John Wick. Ballerina. Starring Anna de Armas, dude. She absolutely killed it in this one.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
I think we can have a John Wick movie without John Wick. Even though John Wick is technically in it. So if you haven't seen Ballerina, go watch it.
Who needs John Wick when you have Ballerina?
Calm down. Calm down. All right. And before we get to our best film of the year, we had best TV show. Right. Best TV show, which we were once again both in agreement on.
Yes.
The studio, dude. Oh, the studio is so
Studio.
good. That was my boy Seth Rogen.
Talk about TV shows and pop culture, and the studio killed it, man. Seth Rogen put out a banger.
It was hilarious. All the one take shots were like absolute cinema gold to my eyeballs. I loved it. Loved every second of it. Studio is fantastic. We probably should have started with this one, but our honorable mention was Murderbot. Murderbot. Let's go, dude.
Shout out to Murderbot.
Alexander Skarsgård. Alexander Skarsgård.
The boy Alexander.
Dude, yeah, Murderbot's fantastic. Little sci-fi, trippy, funny show. Like his deadpan humor throughout that entire season is legendary. I didn't realize how funny this guy was. So
Yeah.
I know that was definitely your favorite.
I love Murderbot.
We had a long discussion about which one was going to win out, Studio or Murderbot, but yeah, we ultimately landed on Studio. But Murderbot, it was close.
I will say, even though it is an honorable mention, I do think the studio overall is deserving of this category because of the genre bending. The studio, fantastic. Well deserved.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. That like every other episode, there was just a little bit of a different twist on what genre that was going to be. So yes, well deserved. Love you, studio. Seth Rogen, you hit a banger. All right, and for our next one, we did them a little out of order, so we'll do best comedy film. Yeah, best comedy. We'll start off with our honorable mention being. This one is more for my co-host. I just want that. I want that on paper. Happy Gilmore 2, dude. Happy Gilmore 2. nobody can deny that Adam Sandler, he sells. He sells. You put him in anything, especially a nostalgia banger like a sequel to Happy Gilmore. Yeah, dude, it was up there. I remember we rated it. That was one of our earlier
Yeah.
episodes, and I was a little harsher on it than you, but yeah. Happy Gilmore deserves some props.
I think that so for the people listening and the people watching, number one, we appreciate you. We love you. But going into choosing who would win these categories for us, guys, we had a multiple day debates on every single category.
He's not kidding. He's not
Yeah,
kidding,
no.
dude. It got heated.
A little bit. But everyone that won and everyone that I feel is in these categories is deserving because they put out a fantastic product. And the honorable mentions, those are just for me. That's my fabulous co-host being nice to me. But regardless, Happy Gilmore 2 is a fantastic film. But the best comedy of the year, Grim.
Best comedy for me. I feel like this was you throwing me a bone because I got a soft spot for this franchise. It was the Naked Gun reboot starring my boy Liam Neeson's, dude. He was from Tooken and Tooken 2 and Tooken 3. Fantastic. Love
He
Liam
was
Neeson.
tooketh. He was tooketh with the sword.
He tooketh my hearteth away. That was I thought he was amazing. I love
Yes.
just like Liam Neeson playing straight man, but just being insanely hilarious in the process. No, this was my top comedy. There was a lot that came out this year, but for me this one had me like rolling internally and externally, whatever that means.
Well,
Yeah,
leave it
so-
to people's imagination, Grim.
Fair enough. And to close this one out for movies and television, this one comes from Apple TV, and this was our best drama of the year. This was a little bit of a sleeper hit. I wasn't expecting this, and starring none other than our boy Matthew McConaughey, The Lost Bus.
All right.
All right. We're about to drive these kids through this fire. Okay. Dude, it was intense, man. It was intense.
It was-
put kids in danger.
I was just about to say that. Anytime the kids were shown on screen, I was worried. I don't
I know you got a little bit more of that than me, so I get
Yeah.
it.
I don't like kids in precarious situations, and I will say this one did keep me on the edge of my seat. Initially, I was not a fan of it, but I did watch it 2 more times, and after watching it the 3rd time, I was sold. It was best drama of the year. So
Hey, dude. I saw it the first time, and I was like, all right. I found my best drama of the year.
Yep.
Okay, guys. And then we're gonna actually close out movies and television with best film of the year, one that didn't take a lot of time for us to land on. This was probably the easiest pick out of just about anything on the list, to be honest.
without a
And that
doubt,
was-
folks.
Amen. Yeah, you already know. And that beautiful film ended up being starring Brad Pitt and his debut Tom Cruise shenanigans. F1 the movie. The film where he did all the driving himself. Crazy work, dude. I think that's why it was like just our top. It's like, dude, that takes a lot of dedication. The fact that you got a great movie out of it, insane.
F1, absolutely fantastic. And I will say I often get mistaken for Brad Pitt, but this was all Brad Pitt. He put out a fantastic movie. Shout out to Javier Bardem. Shout out to F1
The guy I
Racing.
get mistaken for all the time. Aren't you the guy from No Country for Old Men? You got the same hair. That's crazy.
Grim,
don't wanna
I
get
think
that joke.
I will say I just noticed something about our list. I
Did you
want to
check it
say
twice?
I did check it twice. There's a lot of Apple machines in here, you know? I don't know what that says. We're not sponsored, folks. We are not sponsored, but they put out quality stuff.
That should tell you something. Yeah, it should tell you why so much of the Apple stuff was on our list for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was no coincidence. Just Apple really hasn't been missing. Not really. I mean, Constellation, but we don't talk about Constellation.
We don't talk about Constellation or Sunny, which I loved.
Too soon. Sunny was a bop.
R.I.P.
Hey, well, yeah, dude, that wraps up film and television for us. This next category will be a little shorter because it just consists of two quick ones, and that will be best album of the year. Do you want to present that one for us?
I will, and it's only because my fabulous co-host is has a hard time pronouncing some of these words. But to be fair, so do I. But I will give him my best shot.
On Duolingo, Mom, I promise.
Shout out to Grimm's mom. Best album of 2025. I have to give it to my boy, Bad Bunny, with his David Tirar Más Fotos. Fantastic album.
Yeah, banger album for sure.
Fantastic album.
There's a track on there that missed. I don't think so. Yeah.
Nope.
All right. So Bad Bunny, you can come accept your reward later.
Yep. Or we'll ship it out to you via Amazon Prime.
What? I wanted an autograph. I'm coming.
Oh.
With it.
Okay. Yeah. Pick it up on Tuesday, Bad Bunny.
Sign my Happy Gilmore 2 cup, please.
For real.
Okay, and this next one I can pronounce.
Oh no, hold on. Before we get into the next category, I just want it on record. This is Grimm's pick, folks. Grimm's pick.
It's a pick that I can't argue with. It's a pick that's actually a bit of a bop, all right? Yeah, you know what? At least it wasn't Saja Boys. Best song of the year goes to Huntrix for Golden. The K-pop Demon Hunters. They got best song of the year because damn, that really was a catchy beat, dude. I mean, I would sing it, but like we've already established that my banger covers get us copyright struck, so I might abstain with this once.
They do.
I'll wait until we go offline, then I'll sing it for you. I gotta get it out.
It'll be in the credits, folks.
No, that's gonna get us cut. I can't even do
that. Before we move on, with film and TV and music, before we get into the second half of the show, I just want everybody to know. Yeah, I just want everybody to know we are on Apple Podcasts, on Amazon Music. We're also on Spotify. We have a YouTube channel. And you're probably watching us here on Twitch. And if you are, thank you. We appreciate you. If you see one of our videos, please comment, like, subscribe, do all the things that make us happy and you. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. This was a fun thing to do. It was just a spur of the moment thing that came into fruition, and yeah, here we are. But all that being said, the categories that we are about to get into were even more, I would say, contentious between my co-host and I. But ultimately, I think we came to the right decisions. And it's actually what started this whole idea for this episode. And that was the Game Awards.
Yeah, the Game Awards, dude. King keyed my car for over a couple of these picks, so just to let you know what I've had to put up with. It says contentious. That's one way to put it. But yeah, dude, the Game Awards, they were kind of, they were a little mid, a little mid. We got some great announcements, some stuff to be hyped for, excited for, looking forward to for sure. But yeah, at the end of the day, it really did feel like it was just one big popularity contest. And, what was popping on the Steam charts or the Reddit threads type deal, right? I feel like that's all it ever is anymore. So, like I said at the start of the show, we decided to do our own popularity contest because why not?
That's right.
It's our show. Can't tell me what to do anymore, government.
That's right.
Hmm.
We're sorry, government. Grim didn't mean that. Please don't cancel
Really
us.
that stimmy check. I need that stimmy check for Christmas. You have no idea, dude. These presents don't buy themselves.
Or no. What do people always say when they get in trouble? Where it's like, the comments expressed in this TV show were not made.
We're not liable for the comments expressed in this episode of the Something Always Nothing podcast because we don't want to be sued. Please, we don't have any money unless you tip us in the links below.
When we finish out the show, Grim knows we have a special surprise for all our listeners. I think he knows what I'm talking about.
I know.
You know.
Okay. Oh. Okay, guys.
It's a special surprise. I was gonna wait till the last episode to mention it, but this is a very special episode. As such, there will be a way for, how can I say this? A way to make the community feel to share part of the podcast with us.
Thank God. Oh, okay. I had no idea what you were talking about for a heavy minute, but now I do. Okay.
Yeah.
You practically spelled it out for me. Thank you. Okay. Right,
yeah.
Yeah, we love you guys. We want you to feel involved. So we got something to announce later on after the Santa Awards, as we've affectionately started calling them. You know,
the Santa Awards.
You get it, guys? Santa SAN, Something Always Nothing Awards, but it's like in December, so it kind of sounds like a certain thing, you know, Santa. All right, never mind. Okay, so let's just get into Best Action Game of the Year, guys. Going to our first category, Best Action Game of the Year, and that's going to go to none other than, drumroll, Ghosts of Yotei. Ghosts of Yotei, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Dude, they absolutely killed it with this one. It was a banger sequel in just about every way, from story to combat to vibes. Like, wow, so good.
Fantastic game.
You guys deserve it. You're welcome. I guess we'll probably ship that one to you, especially if you're out in like Yotei or wherever that's far. It's far, so.
Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Yeah, good job. Go see Yotei. Woo! Let's go. All right. Next category up is Best RPG, Best Role-Playing Game of the Year. It was difficult. This was really hard for me because there were some obvious, banger RPGs that dropped this year, but I think we kind of both agreed on and settled on, I don't want to say settled because you definitely earned this, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Absolute insane military sim RPG. You'll lose hundreds, if not thousands of hours in the world, in the mechanics, the story. They dropped like a bunch of DLC all this year and it just came out. Like, fantastic. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. What a mouthful. Please make the title shorter for the sequel. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. We won't waste any time before getting into our next category. Our next category is Best FPS, Best First-Person Shooter. This was another hard one, dude. What was that?
That's my drum roll.
Okay, it looked like a little ghost. Looked like you were, doing something with some ghosts there for a second. I've seen that dance before, I think. Jeez.
I guess. They kind of look like maracas, but it's a drum roll, folks. I swear, it's a drum.
That's not what it looks like to me, brother man. But I'll take your word for it. That's a happy ghost. Anyways, guys, Best FPS. It's not going to Call of Duty, that's for sure. So don't expect that. And shockingly enough, not Battlefield 6. They did damn good, but not good enough to get a Santa Award. Best FPS goes to Ready or Not, dude. crazy, gritty, realistic SWAT simulator, first-person shooter. It's really intense. It's horrific. It deals with like real world, just messed up type stuff. I've been obsessed with it since it finally came out and like released in its full form onto console. So, Ready or Not was that FPS of the year, man. That was an easy one. Uh-huh. Yeah,
Fantastic game.
congratulations. We will ship your award to you. Next up is Best Story. That's our next category. Best Story, Best Narrative, whatever you want to say. So, Best Story goes to another little sleeper hit that came out this year near the end. Was drumroll, Dispatch. Dispatch was an incredible game and a revival of a studio long thought forgotten. Yeah, man, a bunch of developers from what was it, Telltale? They formed their own studio, Ad Hoc Studio, and made this superhero decision-making, just amazing story that gives you vibes of Invincible with a little bit of seediness from The Boys, but it's just a feel-good, awesome, fun game, man.
It looks like a really fun game, and I think they did fantastic. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congratulations to Ad Hoc Studios for your Santa Award. You're so very welcome. Okay, next up will be Best Horror Game of the Year. There's a lot, and once again, there's a lot of horror games came out this year. A lot of them were great, but I don't think any of them were this good from like sound to vibes. I mean, this franchise has always nailed vibes and sound design, but we're giving it Best Horror Game of the Year. Goes to another other than Silent Hill F, dude. Silent Hill in Japan. Let's go. Right? It has all of the ingredients to cook, and damn, they cooked. They cooked. That story jacked up.
It looks absolutely terrifying. So, yeah, best horror for without a doubt. Congratulations,
Don't eat
guys.
when you play that game. Like, I was eating chili dogs playing that game. I was like, oh no, actually, no, I'm not finishing dinner.
Oh, no.
All right, we'll move on to our next category. We're keeping it rolling. We got a lot of categories, guys. We're getting there though. Next category is Best Remake / Remaster. It's kind of a cop-out category, right? Because I know a lot of people already have problems with remakes and remasters being in game awards. That's why we're giving it its own little category. Look at that. See, now you can just say, hey, you were a really good remake. Like, you probably could have been another one of these categories, but you are a remake of a really old game. We're not giving you that much. It goes to Capcom, actually. Oh, sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. Konami. My bad. Konami.
Oh.
I know. Don't shoot me. Sorry, Konami fanboys. It goes to Konami for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. An excellent remake of a 21-year-old game. Dude, fantastic. One of Kojima's best projects he's ever laid his gritty little fingers on. Sorry we didn't give it to Death Stranding in one of the earlier categories, but yeah, surprisingly
Too soon,
enough.
Brent. Too soon.
Yeah, UPS Simulator 2.0. Okay.
Konami, send Grim all your complaints.
Yeah, Konami's got no beef with me. Kojima maybe. All right, guys. We'll move on to the next one, and our next category is Best Ongoing Game. And that was a pretty easy one, because this is something that honestly deserves to be on my list. I spend a lot more time on it than I'd care to admit, and not even like on the core game of it. Yeah, you too. Oh, I'm sure. God, if I spent a lot of money on those stupid emotes, all those V-Bucks. Best ongoing game goes to none other than Fortnite, because they keep just digging into my wallet and taking my credit card and every little bit of cash.
Shout out
Fortnite,
to the winter event.
Oh, I gotta log. Thank you for reminding me. I gotta log on and claim my presents.
Yeah.
I'm a grown man. Let me go claim my Fortnite presents. Oh yeah. What am I doing? That's my life.
Congratulations,
guys.
Fortnite.
Congratulations, Epic Games, for your banger of a brain rot simulator. I love it though. All right, next category is best multiplayer. This is another one that could have easily went to one of those AAA shooters that we name dropped earlier, but it's actually going to another surprise banger hit, dude. I don't think anyone really saw this game coming and the momentum it brought, but Arc Raiders, of course. Like everybody's talking about, it, nobody's shutting up about it, and everybody loves that freaking Peanut, dude. And he makes me laugh, so I love him too.
Shout out to the Peanut.
Yeah, shout out, Burnt Peanut. Goopin' time, ladies and bros. Alright, so
Let's wrap.
I was literally playing it right before we started recording because I'm trying to get into it heavier because I was low-key hating for a second because anything that comes out with like crazy hype, I'm like, what did you do to deserve that hype? No, it's a great game. It deserves to be on this list. I really do. Yeah, it really does. All right, we're getting down there, guys. We got one more before game of the year, and our last category is best sports game. There's a reason we saved it for all the way down here because we don't typically. I mean, I don't want to speak for both of us, but I don't think we play a whole lot of sports games. But I definitely had some assistance. I have been able to get my hands on this one. I've been able to watch my friends play it too more often than not. But best sports games goes to, I mean, obviously college football. Yo, let's go. College football, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we probably won't hear from EA. I doubt they're gonna pick up their Santa, but it's here. It's when you're ready.
I mean, I'll text them right now. You don't have their number?
Oh, no, I don't. That's
I got you, bro. I'll text them right now. Come pick it up.
I'm so happy for you. You have their number. Okay, well, that's cool. All right. So it was appropriate that we did some sports right before game of the year, I guess, right? We're about to have a bit of a touchdown celebration after this one. All right, guys, game of the year, the Santa Game of the Year award is going to none other than drumroll, Claire Obscure 33. Sorry, Claire Obscure Expedition 33. What? We were just talking about mouthful titles, dude. What the hell was that one?
That one is a mouthful, but well deserving, fantastic, beautiful game. Yeah,
every bit of it.
This is like inside information, guys. It's not insider trading because we don't sell stocks. But
yeah,
inside information. This was one category where Grim knows that I for sure did not want to phone it in. We even put off taping this episode because I wanted to make sure that it was well deserved, and it is well deserved. I played it yesterday.
Good man.
First 20 minutes of it had me rethinking life. It is a beautiful game.
Oh, that prologue, it's heavy, dude. Yeah. If that pulls anybody in, it'd be that first 20 minutes for sure. Well deserved. Well deserved. Claire Obscure, from the sound design to the gameplay to the vibes to how it's just weirdly French it all is. Sacre bleu, fantastique, magnifique, or something like that, right?
It's magnifique.
Maginot.
Magnifique.
The Maginot from Alien Earth. Yeah. Hey. That's a callback to an earlier episode we did. Go back and watch our Alien Earth reviews. They're pretty zany.
Please watch it.
We got a little weird with it. Yeah, we got a little crazy. Those clips were bops. Those clips were bangers. All right. So all the hustle and bustle of that, we almost forgot our lower tier awards this year.
We did those too, folks. We did those too.
Special branch of awards to show you. How do you present this one? How do you present this one in Fall TOS?
You presented by bending it forward and putting a glove on for protection. Grim, why don't you tell the people what they're in for? I got you there. You got to do it.
Bend over, spread them, grab your closest bottle of Vaseline because we're going in deep for the Something Always Nothing's first ever Anal Awards, the Always Nothing, Always Losing Awards. Yes, yes, the Anal Awards. We're trademarking that. Don't you freaking steal it. Steal it.
I'll do it.
All right. So we'll start off with worst movie of the year. We actually did an episode on this one. Go back and watch. What was it, like our fifth or sixth? You'll know what it is right now. So the winner of the worst movie of the year should be no surprise to anybody that heard us talk about this or has seen it themselves. Starring Ice Cube, coming to theaters near you. War of the Worlds, where one man sits in an office for 2 hours and screams at his camera. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I hate that movie. It's stupid. But when I die, I want Ice Cube's face just like that. That is the picture above my casket. Just
Grim.
Grim.
I want to take every award we just gave out back, and I want to give it to World Worlds with Ice Cube.
Shut up. Get out of here. Not you. No. He doesn't mean that. We're not amending the awards for Ice Cube. Dude, I love Ice Cube too. I actually liked his Triple X movie more than the original. I know I'm trash. All right, guys. We won't bag on Ice for too long. I actually love Ice Cube. We'll go on to worst TV show of the year. And this one hurt to give a little just because the previous season of the show is like so promising. It was actually pretty darn good. It goes to the newest season of Monster, the Ed Gein story. I know you finished more of the show. Like, I fell off halfway through. I couldn't finish it. It was just boring me to tears. It didn't seem like a realistic representation. And Charlie Hunnam as Ed Gein just didn't work, man. Not for me.
I had a lot of promise because it is Charlie Hunnam. It is a monster show, and they killed it with Jeffrey Dahmer and with the Menendez brothers. And I went into this show with high expectations, high hopes, and I left with a ton of disappointment. And a musical. That's right. It ends on a musical.
Okay. All right. Wow. Spoiler alert, but that sounds stupid.
I don't care. I love musicals, and this made me hate musicals.
Okay. Even more ammo against my my disdain for musicals. All right. That's not true. I loved Hamilton.
Don't watch that show, folks. It's terrible.
Yeah. Avoid Ed Gein. Monster, the Ed Gein story.
Watch Ice Cube. Go watch World of the Worlds. I don't care. I don't care what Griff says. Go watch World of the Worlds. Don't watch Monster.
You're a sadomasochist if you go watch War of the Worlds, but okay. Hey, I can't tell you what to do. I can't tell you what to do. This next one is worst musical album of the year, and we're picking this one solely because he told us to keep his wife's name out his mouth. That's Will Smith's album based on a true story. I talk about who I want to. Don't tell me who to keep names out of my mouth, bro.
Will Smith, what is you doing, man? What is you doing?
Yeah, it was a pretty whack album, you know. Like, you would have been better off making a Fresh Prince revival album. This is literally.
Did you watch the show?
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Yeah.
No, the reboot.
Oh, the reboot Fresh Prince? I actually didn't. I heard it was really depressing and kind of, like too real. Too real?
I watched it.
Oh, is it dog water? It's no good.
It's just sad. Not just sad in this. Okay. Yeah, not sad in the way that like, oh, what you're watching is sad, but in the sense that like, just I watched the last episode yesterday and I just felt sad. It's like, this isn't Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Sad like Easy getting AIDS and Straight Outta Compton sad. I'm actually trying to figure out comparatively because that was pretty depressing. Or like
Uh,
sad, like Ricky getting shot in Boys in the Hood. Sad.
okay. You know the episode in the original show where Will Smith's dad walks away and he hugs Uncle Phil.
Yeah. Yes, I remember. I remember that part made me cry as a kid. I was like, I want a dad.
I wanted an Uncle Phil at the end of that show.
Yeah, same. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how this went from Will Smith's album to the Fresh Prince reboot, but yeah, man. No, I feel you. I'll have to not watch that now because I wasn't going to before because it looked sad, but now I know it's bad. All right. I'll watch one of those like video essays. But all right, guys, well, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the Anal Sorry Now Awards, and that's worst game of the year. Oh, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Mind's Eye? Oh no, is it? What else could it be? Battlefield? We wouldn't be that crazy. We wouldn't do that, would we? No, no. Maybe it should be, honestly. Why is that game? Never mind. I'm not gonna bag on a bunch of little kids right now. No. It's actually going to none other than what used to be the pinnacle of FPSs, Call of Duty, specifically Call of Duty Black Ops 7. What is that? Why is there a 30-foot giant Michael Rooker? Why? What? I don't get it. Why do the robots have health bars? So this one I've watched more than anything because I told myself I wasn't gonna buy this. You actually played this. You didn't have to buy it because you played it on Game Pass. I could have played it on Game Pass. Didn't. You tell us. You tell us why this was hot garbage because I know you tried defending this game at first.
I did. For everybody listening and everybody who watched my stream, okay? Which all 4 of you, I appreciate you. You're the real ones. But
whatever, I was there.
For anybody that's gonna say, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna tell me that Call of Duty wasn't bad, please, we're lying to ourselves. Call of Duty,
opium dog.
Yeah, Call of Duty was bad. Let's be real, okay? Battlefield, they whooped that, they whooped that behind. Battlefield killed Black Ops 7. Okay, let's just be real. It was a terrible game. It wasn't. Let me rephrase that. It was terrible for the reason that it was lazy. Okay, it was just a lazy game. It was a cash grab. Let's call it what it is. Cash grab.
Just like Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, it just felt like DLC to the previous game. So
it was cash grabby. It was an excuse to raise Game Pass, and knowing that,
it was, yeah.
I feel kind of bad about that. So, I'm a big Game Pass supporter. I'm a big Microsoft Xbox guy. I don't like the fact that they use Call of Duty to kind of hurt people. I don't like that.
I felt like too, because there's a bunch of, Call of Duty stands. I shouldn't call them all that, but yeah, Call of Duty fans, diehard fans that look forward to the annual release, which thankfully, after this fiasco, they've gone into the news lately and said that they're abandoning their annual release schedule. So no longer are we going to be getting Call of Duties just smack dab every year. Hopefully that means that more time, thought, care, just DLC in general will go into these games that we grew up with and have, like, whether we like it or not, have an impact on a lot of gamers' lives. Like, yeah, Call of Duty's been around forever, so guys, do better, please.
Yes, I was just gonna say that. Do better, because games in general. And I want to get real with you guys for a second, okay? This is an award show, but this is also part of our lives. Games are part of our lives, and when you, as a developer, don't respect your audience or your community,
we bury you.
Yeah, that's no bueno. No bueno. So Do better, Call of Duty. I know you can. Cold War. Black Ops 2. What's the other one?
What Black Ops Cold War, Black Ops 2. What you just talk about other banger COD games? I mean, dude,
Yeah.
we could go down the list. I thought the first 3 Modern Warfare games were like the pinnacle of like FPS storytelling. The coolest story campaign, flat out. So yeah, just about every Call of Duty I can remember, aside from maybe the last 8 years of releases, have just been legendary. So aside from Call of Duty 2019, that Modern Warfare remake, they had us all hook, line, and sinker. We were like, oh, this is gonna be excellent. That's kind of like they almost went like the Ready or Not route, where it was starting to get more realistic, gritty, close quarters, a little bit slower. Now we have omnidirectional jump boots or whatever. Dive in, dude. Like,
Guys, if a game was just, you were just making a game for the multiplayer, be honest and just say you're making it for the multiplayer, right? Don't sell me, don't sell me a story, because there's no story. Okay, if you're just
you can
gonna
sell it to me for $40, dude. Yeah, if you're gonna do that, take out the quote unquote story, and give it to me at a discounted rate. And I'll complain less.
Grim. I think was that our last category?
Yeah. Oh my God. Next year. Let's start with the anal awards first. Okay. Yeah. Let's end with a happy ending. Sorry, anal awards.
You got to get to the bottom to get to the anal awards. So.
Oh, yeah. I guess it feels like we did like the skydiver, right at like the amusement park where it like brings you all the way to the top, like, oh yeah, dude, this is awesome, and then just drops you to your death and a pile of crap at the bottom. And the thing that broke your neck was Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Yeah.
So next, yeah. Let's I don't know. We'll figure out a better way to do that. Bummer to leave off on.
Hey, no pun intended. But how do you feel? Which one to you was your favorite category? Let's start there. Now we're in the, post game. We're talking SAN Awards, conference. How do you feel about your
from that Santa Awards high? And now we kind of just gotta like describe our experience, or like one like painter friend in the back and like try to like paint your trip and stuff. Like, oh, dude, this is what you saw, man. Crazy. So what was my favorite category? I totally forgot. Yeah, what was it? Yeah. All right.
Was
I think it was best FPS because I got the shout out, like one of my favorite gaming experiences of the year, which was Ready or Not. It really had me captivated. I put like 80 hours into it within the first like couple weeks. So definitely a best FPS. And I'm glad none of like the mainstream got it, What about you?
Best ongoing. I love Fortnite. I don't care that it's free. It's fun. I played a lot of Fortnite. What's funny?
If it's free, it's for me.
If it's free, it's for me. That's right.
Mm.
What's funny is that this episode actually started because we saw the Game Awards, right? At least I did. And I thought to myself, why is Claire Obscure Expedition 33 winning every category? Almost every category. And
like 7 awards.
Yeah. So we watched some behind the scenes videos, and we found out the decision making process for the Game Awards is essentially a popularity contest, which you did say that at the beginning of this episode. And I was like, you know what? That doesn't sit right with me. I don't want a game to win just because it's popular.
I wanted to win because it's popular with me. Yeah, pretty much.
We actually sat down, me and Grim, and we came out with some metrics that I think overall made it more, what's the word?
It made it more diverse. It didn't just. I feel like we didn't just give every award to one game. You know, we spread out the love, and we gave
Yeah.
some more deserving, maybe lesser known titles a bit of a spotlight. Not looking at you, college football. You will.
Hey, listen, for a game that comes out, I was thinking Madden, but Madden is a different story. I actually do know a lot of people that play CFB 26 and they love it. But going back to Expedition 33, that was my main. If I was going to hang my crown on a game, I wanted to make sure that it was good. And I can see why people voted for it. Because it is a good game.
Through and through. Excellent.
I did have one issue with it that Grim kind of helped me clear up in my mind.
Yeah.
But that's a technicality, folks. Overall, fantastic game. Yeah, but I will say my favorite category was best ongoing, and that's because I play a lot of Fortnite.
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it bridges generations. I think it brings families together. Fortnite.
Funny way to put it.
Yeah. It's free. It's free. They just had a
Fortnite
season. Yeah.
Fortnite brought my dad back. Didn't actually. No, Fortnite. Yeah, I feel that it's well deserved. Like I don't think I had enough time to go into it earlier, but that's like one of the games that when I really just want to turn my brain off, I don't want to put any extra thought into something. Maybe I don't have the attention span right now to sit through several minute long cutscenes, so I pop on Fortnite. I just play some of the dumb little side modes. Yeah, there's a reason I never deleted it from my hard drive. It's always there. Fortnite banger. I'm still doing it. You're giving me stupid little emotes to buy. Fine. Damn
it. Grim wants a Saja Boys epic, if you're listening. He wants a Saja Boy skin. So bad.
I swear to God. If I don't get gifted like a Saja Boy skin or the Soda Pop emote day one, you're not my real friend, King. With all the Saja Boy hype that you guys put me through on a daily basis, you better put your money where your mouth is when they drop.
God. What's funny is that you discovered the love for that movie on our first episode. So
weirdly enough, look where we are, down near the end of the year, almost the end of the season for us too, huh? You want to tell the folks about that?
I do. Guys, this is a seasonal show. We are wrapping up. We have one more episode before the season is over. And then hopefully we get renewed. I mean,
I'll have to, talk to our manager first.
We got to talk to the studio and our producers. There's a lot of moving parts, folks. A lot of moving parts. But we have one more episode before the season is over. I'm very excited. Do you want to let them know the surprise?
Yeah, dude. We're going to start introducing new friends of the podcast. We're going to start bringing some homies on here and there, Not that this guy isn't enough for me, but it's nice to have, a third little brain to bounce off every now and then. Not that your brain is little. That was just a sweet way of calling your brain out, I guess. So, yeah. So we're going to start having more friends on, you've already seen friend of the show, Something Clever. Something Always Clever, all right? Change your name now, dude. That kind of cooks. Something Always Clever, yo. Oh,
I'll bring it up to her. We'll see how she feels. I'll put some feelers out there.
Yeah, record a reaction for me. She's gonna love that one. She'll love that one. But yeah, for sure. You might see a fresh new special face that I might have name dropped in the past actually before on our finale next episode. So look out for him. It might be hard to miss.
Yeah,
he's like 6'4". He's gonna be kind of hard to miss. Bro's like freakishly tall. It's kind of gross. Like, dude, what are you showing me for?
He's
Why did-
gorgeous.
Why'd they make you that tall? It's not.
We're gonna put
Reptilian
a
sound.
peanut filter over him.
Right, to make him look more like us. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Oh, we got a kneecap his beauty. Yeah,
That's
but I'm
right,
looking
folks.
forward to it. I'm sure the homie is too. So, yeah, guys. Until
And we
next
have-
time.
Before we go,
Mm,
we have a special announcement.
another one. I don't know if I can handle another special announcement. What are you doing?
A special announcement. Do you enjoy drinking beverages, Grim?
I do. I love beverages. They're my favorite. Beverages are
Do
my
you-
favorite.
Do you enjoy drinking hot or cold beverages?
And cold beverages. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm glad you do, because officially we have merch, folks.
What?
We've arrived.
We got merch, Cuzzo? That's crazy, dude. Why?
We have merch. I'm so excited. I'm so
Dude, that's
excited.
wicked hype. Still didn't get the surprise you were trying to hint at me earlier. You're like, you remember that surprise? And I was like, oh yeah, friends of the podcast. This guy's like, we got merch. No, we got merch, you idiot. Like, yeah, guys, that's crazy hype. So we'll make sure to link the link in the description below, or however you're watching this. But guys, please check out our merch
Yes.
store. What do we got in there right now, King?
Officially, and keep in mind, there's more to come. I probably could have said that better, but there's more to come.
Ooh, oh my.
Oh my, we have
Much more.
as of right now, we have the sand mug. Huh? It is
Hell
a
yeah, dude.
fabulous, beautiful beverage holder. We have the something always nothing mug. Very different, folks. Also beautiful. It's bigger. It's black and it's beautiful.
Sexy. Yes. Hot cup. Gonna get you bothered. The perfect Christmas present for your lover or your family.
Yes. And if you're feeling frisky, included in there in the merch store, not with the orders. Included in the merch store is a something always nothing sticker. You know, for when you're feeling
Okay. I was like, something always nothing paddle or something always nothing vibrator. Can I say that on air?
he means a phone jiggling.
A phone vibrator. A vibrator phone.
There you go.
Something always nothing vibrator phone. Yeah, look out for the something always nothing vibrator phone coming to the something always nothing podcast store near you. We're opening up physical locations now too, so make sure to walk in to your local Walmart and ask where their something always nothing section is. That's where you'll find it.
Those will be sold exclusively out of Grimm's trunk.
Yeah, I didn't mention that.
No, you did not. Just for
Okay.
clarification.
Thank you for adding that in.
That's right, folks. Check out the merch. Again, thank you. You have been previewed to the first ever Something Always Nothing award show. First annual award show. Yeah, I think you want to put a beautiful bow on this?
Dude, Santa's was lit. This is so much fun. I'm glad we got to do this. Screw the awards. We got our own awards.
Ours is
have
better.
grades. Ours is better. Yeah. We don't have Christopher Judge up on stage talking for 20 minutes straight. Was it Chris Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
Chris Judge.
he did the Taylor Swift should have won moment, or The Kanye should or Beyonce should have won moment.
Oh, I'm surprised nobody like barged into my room. No, Tay Tay should have won Best Album. Hey, it was Tay Tay. Honorable last second honorable mention to Tay Tay.
Shout out to Tay Tay. I want to give out one more award that I didn't do, and that is the best co-host award. Goes to my boy Grim.
What? No way! Oh my god, dude! You didn't tell me you were gonna do this. This is crazy. I want to thank my family, my friends, the academy. I want to thank you, Peanut. Thank you, Peanut. Yeah. Thank you guys. Rex, you mean the world to me. Clever Crew. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I didn't do my hair. Nothing. Oh my! You shouldn't have put me on like this.
Yeah, totally. He was. As he folds away the paper speech that he prepared.
No idea you were gonna do this, but yeah, man. I forgot that I have an award to give out, and that's drum roll, second best co-host of the year. Granted, it wasn't first place, but you were pretty close. You were pretty close, dude.
Let's go. Thank you.
Thank
you. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to my boy.
JC?
No, the guy fixing my roof right now.
Oh, okay.
Jose. His name is Jose. Thank you.
Yeah.
I couldn't do this without you, buddy.
Literally, you couldn't. Yeah. You could never leave me.
Folks, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. This has been the Something Always Nothing podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you follow, you subscribe, you do all the things that make us happy. I've said that before. I'll say it again. You're the best. Follow us on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify. We're on Spotify, folks. We're on the YouTube. We're on Twitch. And we're probably in your mom's kitchen because she loves it. And you should too.
She makes really good cookies. Thanks, guys. This was fun. Till next episode. Bye.